great floating shells. I got some more of these, like, watch just a wall. And we get this room together.
You got a cool toy. Yeah.
Excuse me. The first time I went to the Dollar Tree last week, I saw these wooden plank boards. They're about 7 inches long, and I thought they would make great floating shelves above this shelf here. And don't look at everything too hard right now because it's a mess. I already kind of got started on thinking of ideas and moving stuff around. But when I was creating like my apartment vibe Pinterest board, I was really noticing these floating shelves and they just kept popping up. And I was like, I would love that. Just the entire vibe gives me like, I don't know, nostalgic kind of 70s, modern, I don't know, kind of warm contemporary vibes. I wasn't sure how many I would do. I don't know if I'll put anything else on there, but the idea is to display my art prints up there, kind of like the Pinterest inspiration that I've been seeing. The displays that they have are their albums, but I would like that idea, but I guess, that wouldn't necessarily fit in here, even though I would like a little record player over here, but I'm trying to incorporate things that I actually would use or need in here in my office. And I thought it would be a good idea to display the ones that I actually make here and keep the overstock or the overflow of them on the actual shelves, but do the display up here. So that's kind of the idea behind that. I thought I was going to have to buy 8 of these and I was just going to do them like this and put them together and make one entire piece all the way across by gluing them together. But then I went to a different Dollar Tree and I found these, which I thought was even better because that's kind of what I was wanting. Like, and I knew it was going to be longer. I knew that I didn't need all of these, but because I had a feeling this was gonna be longer than this, but we're gonna see and we're gonna make it work. But we shall see. Hopefully, I didn't just totally screw up and do the wrong thing. But I think this will be good and better than having like such a big piece. I don't know. So I got 4 of these, which I knew that I probably only needed 3. And then I went back over there and ended up getting another one because I'm like, well, what if it's not long enough? So I got 4 of these and 4 of these. I thought that this would be cute to put this over here in this corner. Even though I wanted this frame to be a lot darker, but they had like 8x10s that was darker. I probably could have went with that, but I was like, this is really cute. And I wanted something a little bit bigger to fit in that space to kind of go past this mannequin over here, which I want to get rid of this thing, but I don't know. Maybe I could incorporate it into the room since it's already here anyway. But this is another thing. And I also got some more of these like wire baskets to put down here on the shelves to kind of put my stuff that's in these random baskets. I wanted consistency in the baskets. I do have another bigger one here, but I was a little confused on what size to get, and I probably should have waited until I was absolutely sure, but I'm gonna just have to make it work now because I already have these, or else I could use these in the kitchen if it doesn't work out, which I would rather use it in here, but we'll find a use for this somewhere if I can't use it in here. I also got this book. They have an all black one, but then I was like, I am trying to add pops of color. I'm not exactly sure. I probably could like cover this up or I could leave it. I don't really know. I know nothing about this book. The point of getting the book was just to get books so I can stack stuff on top of it. So I thought that this blue pop of color could be cool. Like looking at my Pinterest board, I was looking at the different colors, like what has color in it, what has texture, what has form. The stuff that was kind of like stuff that I make, stuff like this has like the texture and stuff. It's not a lot of color in it. Maybe you might find a little bit of pattern here and there, like checkers or stripes or something like that. But other decor in my Pinterest, like the lamps and stuff, those things had the color in it. Or like the couch, the furniture, things like that. Like those things had the color and stuff in it. So that's why I was like, well, don't just get all black of everything, which I could definitely do because I'm always wearing all black. But I'm like, add some pops of color here and there somewhere. I did see a book with all black in it, but I'm like, try one with a little pop of color and see how that works. If not, then I'm just going to cover it in black paint anyway, and we'll see. I totally forgot to mention this. I painted these popsicle sticks because I'm not going to just leave this wood just the way that it is. My idea was to stain it with paint. So I literally just took this folk art paint that was like $1 on Amazon, or you could also get it at Michael's. But I took these popsicle sticks that I already had laying around and I tested just staining them different ways. At least they were different shades at first. So that's why I have so many of them in the same kind of colorway, because I was just trying to make sure, like, okay, see if you're able to re-replicate that, over and over again in case you don't get or find all the wood that you need at one time. And so I was able to like consistently duplicate that. So I was confident in getting whatever wood that I could find at the time. So in front of me is just a wall. Let me show you. But this is what I see. It's just a wall over here. It's just a bare wall that I'm always looking at. So I was like, what can I do? What can I put right here? And again, looking at Pinterest and everything, I'm like seeing art and stuff on the walls, which I love that, I'm like, well, I'm gonna have art back here. I'm thinking of even putting a little bit of on this side too. It's just a window, and then there's just a little bit more wall right here. I was thinking of art that I could make or put right there, something that I would actually want to see every single day when I come in here, that I'm looking at, because the camera really doesn't pick that up. And I absolutely love miniatures. I love making miniatures. I love clay. I love all of those things. And I thought, why not do that myself? Still do the paint staining and make these like a darker color wood to kind of match that. And then do what I've been wanting to do, which is make either a shelf where I start making a little collection of miniatures. So like individual little miniatures that I could put in here. I might even cut a popsicle stick and divide it and put it in here like that. So it could be like a bunch of different little compartments. I could do that. Or I could do my idea where each individual one is like a miniature scene of some sort. I think I looked it up and they call it like shadow boxes or something like that. Maybe this one is a bread shop or something like that. And this one is like a kitchen that I've been wanting to do and make out of clay, a little miniature kitchen or something like that. Maybe like 6 of them, 9 max, because I'm not even sure if that would hold up on this wall. So 9 max, but definitely maybe 4 to 6 of them to get started with. And I thought that would be cool. It would be cool for my mental health because I absolutely love making miniatures and just playing around with clay and things. As you can see, like my keychains and my clay pen, but I'm just excited to do it. And I think that this could be a cool idea. If it works, I get ambitious and I have no idea if it's going to work or not, but we're going to try and we will see. This is all like caught on itself. But here's the other basket. I'll talk about those other ones in a second. But here's the other basket that I was talking about. It's a bit shorter, a bit taller. And again, I'm not even sure what I'm going to do with these. They also had gold, which I did think would pop, but I'm like, I just don't love gold all the time. The whole bottom, I wanted to put a basket because I have a lot of like stuff like this, like paints and stuff that might go down there. The top section is where I wanted like inventory and stuff, like all of my trays to stack once I'm done with the tray. All the products that are going to be in the store, I want to be on the top until I'm able to get another shelf, which I want to put over here. But it was hard to get this shelf and it was hard to get it up here because that thing was incredibly heavy. So where that tripod is, I was thinking of putting like an olive tree right there. I want an olive tree so bad, like so badly for this room. But I ain't got olive tree money. And of course the dollar store does not sell olive trees, at least not around where I'm at. So I was thinking like, what could I put over here that would give it some greenery or something like that? And so even though it probably won't be anything right there just yet, I was like, well, what could I put over here to give it some greenery? So this is the second time that I've come across these like amber kind of vases, vases, whatever you want to call them. And I was like, this is so cute. I was like looking at the olive green one, but I was just like, I think that that won't really stand out as much as this brown would, especially against the flowers. Especially against the flowers that I picked out. So I picked out these, and each one is their own little color. This is like a purpley color. This one is red. And at first I was thinking of just getting like this one here, but then I was like, no, you need them all because they all really do add a little color and bring it all together. And I thought that this would be so cute here in this little vase here to like put right on top, probably over there. Oh yeah, that's already. I can already tell that's good. That already looks so cute. So man, I'm gonna probably need another one to put here on my table, but we'll get to that later. But for now, I think that this is so cute and it's gonna look so nice when we put it over there. And I seen that they had this little cup here. They also had a clear one and I think another color, but I don't know why, but this green one really, really spoke to me. I guess it's just a plain old, oh, actually it says candle holder, but I don't actually think I'm gonna put a candle in it. I don't think so. I think I'm just gonna use it as a glass or something like that. Maybe if I find a candle to put in it, fine, but I just think that it looks so cute and it could really just add to the decor around here, or maybe even sit on top of the book or something like that. So I was like, yes to this. I absolutely love it. I love the color, I love the shape. Probably would have gotten another one, but I was like, one for now is good just to see how it looks. And yeah. And the last thing I got was some deodorant. Not that y'all care about this, but I was like, why not? I'm finding myself all of a sudden being like allergic, irritated by a deodorant that I've been using for like 6 or 7 years now. And so I can't use that one anymore. We can't be walking around in the summertime without any deodorant on. So this was just a quick grab for right now. And hopefully this won't add to the irritation that I've been having. But just for now, until I like actually go to Walgreens or something like that, we got everything that we need to get started on decorating this room. We start, staining the wood and thinking about like what art pieces we're going to put into here, what we're going to put in our baskets and stuff like that, and actually popping off tags on these and putting them into our vase. Like we have some things to do around here. So I hope you guys join me for part 2 where we put everything together and we get this room together. My blood pressure last night was 148 over 101. If you want this color, I would go with this one. This is much darker. This is the difference. And going to look so much better with this. Have the entire bag to do to bring all of the wood in here into the living room under the fan. It could totally be salvageable. I don't know that yet. Okay, so here they are.